to the Philadelphia. Welcome to the Philadelphia Phillies versus the Mets. Coverage starts on SNY right now. Your matchup is Jake Hernandez and Mark Harvey. Hello, Dragon. Hello, Mark.
Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network.
Cool 901. High movement.
Matt Harvey gets the ball for the Mets in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time.
Okay,
ERA last year, just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
In is the catcher, Jonathan.
Come on, guys, just give me a minute real quick. I got to do something real quick. Gotta make sure something. Okay, we're good.
They'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Jonathan Lucroy up.
Now here's a swing and
Pops
a high
up.
pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Murphy is under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best
Jonathan
Lucroy,
Dylan Schultz, Matthew Wright, Aiden Tyson, Alvarez, Charlton Willingham, Cedric Lancaster, Chris Johnson, and Jake Hernandez.
Play that small ball game and go after you, but also you leave a guy at second and you blink, he's on third. They love to run, they're coming after you.
Striding in, Dylan Schultz. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up.
Another pop up.
On the left side of the infield. Under it,
VR gets that.
There are 2 away now.
Third, second baseman, Matthew Wright.
In now,
Matthew Wright.
Wright. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Well, we're looking at a ball club that really needs some leadership. They need one person to kind of step up, take his game to another level. They were shut out yesterday. They've been struggling lately. Just nothing flowing. Maybe a big hit, a big home run will ignite them and get things turned around.
I guess.
Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
So 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball. It's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And that misses. So after
on deck, Aiden Tyson, 250 average, 1 home run, 3 RBIs.
And you know what?
Count is 3-2, 7 pitches so far for Harvey. The score is still 0-0.
Bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And that's a walk from Matthew Wright.
The base runner of the ball game here is that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
And Tyson, 250 average.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aiden Tyson. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. And this one gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility.
How would we get a double play? This game is broken.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Oh, that was a horrible hack.
Comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Oh, the 1995 World Series champs are the Yankees.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul.
Late.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In the dirt here.
Okay, Remington. Okay, Mark.
Count moves to 1-2.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
I just forgot.
And this is fouled back and out.
Dang it! I felt stupid. I even went to the Atlanta Dodgers game in August, the beginning of August, and I saw that they won the 1995 World Series. How stupid of me.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Frozen on strike 3.
Oh wow! What a pitch! What a pitch from Matt Harvey to strike out Tyson.
Their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Jake Hernandez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, H?
This guy struck out over 200 batters last year, and the one thing I like is when he gets 2 strikes on a guy, how he approaches them. I want to see if I can learn something watching this guy pitch today. Very excited to see him get somebody in a 2-count strike and watch him put him away.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First pitch from Hernandez.
Too low, 1-0. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
Well, they had a 5-3 homestand. They very easily could have been 4-4, so I'll say they played okay at home. But the first game on the road, this is a big road game for them. I think it can give them momentum and keep them going in the right direction if they win this game.
Two count for Hernandez.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Looks like everyone left.
The 2-1 on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in a game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw to first is in time.
Gee, I don't know that.
With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, I think you still have to look out for David Wright. He's been a catalyst for this team in the last 10 games and in so many different ways. But looking at the one number I'm looking at, a .450 on-base percentage, when you have that and you have the type of abilities that he has, you're awfully dangerous.
Oh, no, Reggie Jackson.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates.
Oh, wow, in this game. Or in this,
here's a fastball called for
because I started this in 2015.
Let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one.
So,
Working the plate,
in 2015 he was still with the Mets.
Rusty Valentine. Don't you love that name, by the way? Hey, look, he likes to call tall zone. He's going to go up high, and he's going to call on the knees. On the corners, he's a little tighter. But if you go up and down, you're going to get a call from Rusty.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
What? Come on.
And a fastball.
Why do you have to go, Evan?
And they're 2 down.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
In now, Kerry Richard, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Let me readjust. Okay, that's better.
Here comes another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Lucroy has it.
We'll see you after this quick commercial break here on SNY.
Mets go down 1,
I'll be
2,
back.
3. And
Bye.
this is still a 0-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Pedro Alvarez. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the
Okay, give me a
numbers on your screen.
Give me a minute, Keys. Okay. There, I subscribed to you.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And
What do you
one
mean
stayed
collapse?
too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first half of the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense, brought to you by Majestic. And at third base, the Captain America, David Wright. I love the fact that he still has great footwork.
Everyone's a righty.
Step, maybe as good as anybody in the history of the game. He can still catch it, but I love that first step.
Into the box now, Charlton Willingham. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Coming to the plate now, Cedric Lancaster. First shot for him here with a runner at first.
Yep, base hit, Phillies.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started that swing a bit too early.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking of.
Let's go to the replay booth and see what happened with Daniel Murphy. Oh. Let's see what happened. See what happened with Murphy. Just to flex off of him.
The 0-1 on its way. Ground ball right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Base hit, Charlton Willingham.
Second as there are 2 aboard now.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late. But either way, he got the barrel on it, got the hit.
Here's Chris Johnson now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And he checks his swing. Did he go around?
Come on,
yes,
dude.
says the first base umpire. Strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Up his pitcher, Jake Hernandez. See if he can get a base hit, bring home the run.
Now, Jake Hernandez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Two strikes now from Harvey. And he misses there. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Strikeout Hernandez. We'll be back after this quick commercial break. Philadelphia Phillies 0, New York Mets 0.
So striding in, Matt Wieters. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Matt Wieters.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Jonathan Lucroy. You know, everybody talks about his ability to frame pitches. One of the best framers in all the game, but I really like how he catches and throws. This guy can catch.
Here's Juan Lagares, and he's hoping to get things turned around here in April, entering play with an average down in the 220s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and he gets the call that time for strike number 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot.
What a stab by Tyson at third base. What an amazing play by that young kid.
Stepping in, Oscar Jimenez. He's hitting in the 2-7.
That young kid. That young kid from an amazing catch by Tyson.
First offering on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Fouled straight back.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
We'll see after this quick commercial break. Hernandez is looking strong today.
Here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Striding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
That's two close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Grounded, foul. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
What a
and Dan, that's
pitch
a
on the
pretty good
black
example
for
of
Harvey.
why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. VR is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Still early in the season, of course,
Here's
but we'll give you a
the
look nonetheless
division,
at our
that's the
standings to this
National League
point in April.
East.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dylan Schultz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
What a hit by Schultz.
And that nearly broke
It's
our
so
scoreless
foul.
tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Matthew Wright. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And that's in there, base hit.
This is when you really know you're on a hot streak. When a ball falls in like that, you sit back
Good
and
hit
you
by
say,
Wright.
I'll take it.
What an amazing hit by him.
Into the box, Aiden Tyson. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Phillies strand one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian, and ready to start out the inning, the shortstop, Jonathan Villar. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. Misses. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Looked to me like he had the right
Jonathan Villar striking out.
He just didn't get the bat to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep.
Hernandez is just so amazing with that pitch.
Correct position.
In now, number 18. As he'll take a look.
That's inside.
Look at ball
Freeman
1.
up.
And he's looking to get it going.
William Freeman,
a bit of a slow start this year.
.41 average.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Matt Harvey.
Base hit, first hit for the Mets today.
Into the box now, Matt Harvey. Snap throw from the catcher.
Ooh.
Now a bunt attempt here. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Digging in to try it again. David Wright. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on you.
Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. Ready with the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, now and Wright gets into one here as he lifts this ball high and deep to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning
We'll
is
see after this
over.
quick commercial break
Mets
on
lead 1.
SNY.
We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
as they look for the first run of the game for either team.
Ready for another chance? Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pedro Alvarez.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, you know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1 count for Alvarez
in this game right now. Though you got 3 balls here, maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Center fielder Charlton
stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlton Willingham. From the belt, kicks and deals. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Curveball stays a little high that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he struck him out.
Willingham strikes out.
This guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Now batting, Cedric Lancaster. From the stretch. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Runners on first with 1 down. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. When they're in that mode, getting
Phillies are looking to get a home run.
Becomes a lot easier.
Here's Chris Johnson now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. High in the air into shallow left center. Lagares.
What a catch by Lagares to retire the side. We will see you after this quick commercial break in a few minutes. On here on SNY. Phillies Mets. Oh. Okay.
Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Daniel Murphy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Here it comes. 1-0 to Murphy.
Ground out to the second baseman.
In time, and that's out.
Thrown on Johnson. Out.
Right fielder number 20, Kerry Richard.
Now in the box, Kerry Richard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman was Matthew Wright.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. 1 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Another strikeout for Hernandez.
Right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Wieters awaits the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Strikeout pitch for Hernandez.
And this will be fouled away.
Pitch from Hernandez.
And another
Got
foul
off
ball.
by Wieters.
Here's another
Pitch from Hernandez.
And he struck
and
him
strikeout.
out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down
Inning
in
over.
order go the Mets. Through 4, still tied.
Hernandez will lead
nothing.
us off.
Now at the plate, Jake
Hitting out for the
Hernandez.
Phillies.
He's 0 for 1
Catcher.
thus far.
Jake Hernandez.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Digging in once again, Dylan Schultz. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a little blooper to center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Stepping in now, Matthew Wright in the dirt here. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul. And they'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up.
Right
third base umpire. He's gone. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball.
Matthew Wright is very upset about that call. He knows he check swung.
Coming to the plate now, Juan Lagares. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Juan Lagares.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And that misses. 2-1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And the pitch. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Alvarez giving chase. He's got it 1 away.
The left fielder.
Little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Stepping into the box, Oscar Jimenez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Didn't mess around much in that at bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar. As he'll back away from a curveball in tight, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. 6th inning coming up. Still zip zip. Ready for another shot now. Aiden Tyson. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Aiden Tyson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hello to the 2 people watching.
2 strikes now from Harvey. Swing and a liner. He gets dirty.
Base hit for Aiden Tyson.
Into center field.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes him feel good now. Now he's getting that confidence and a little swagger back.
In now, Pedro Alvarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Damn, 3 people watching.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Way out in front. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Charlton Willingham stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. 1-0 count. Here it is. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in for his second at bat, number 18. Switch hitter batting left here.
Number 18.
Okay, so if we're 1, 2, 3 innings, switch right. Switch.
And the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game to continue.
Come on, guys, I'll be right back. Mom, I'm streaming, so.
Outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
1-2, here it comes. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Into the box, Matt Harvey. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Alvarez will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schultz will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. We are still scoreless. Welcome Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in once again, Cedric Lancaster. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little. Nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Set to deal on 2-2. Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Well, now the manager Terry Collins on his way to the mound, and he's already made the change. That's going to do it for Matt Harvey. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Dylan G takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Dylan G.
Chris Johnson will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Johnson awaits the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And the pitch on 2-1, and just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. This is a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ready once again, Jake Hernandez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Stepping in now, Jonathan Lucroy. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Looking to keep the shutout in check. Here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Phillies strand 1, still no score. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schultz moves over. 1 down. Riding in once again, Kerry Richard. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Wieters. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Wieters awaits the 1-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Oh, to the person watching.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Popped up. Tyson is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Into the 7th, now into the 8th. Let's see what can happen for Schultz, right, and Tyson.
0-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dylan Schultz. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take.
Sorry guys, if I'm not talking that much, I'm just concentrating.
Outside 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Wright's got to get rid of it. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away.
Second baseman, Matthew.
So striding in, Matthew Wright. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Windup and the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's 0-1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Standing in now, Aiden Tyson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Ready for a...
Leading off for the Mets, the center fielder, number 12,
Jake Diekman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 63, Jake Diekman.
Tough slider down low for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the 1st out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
In now, Oscar Jimenez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Grounded to short. Lancaster.
Ground out to Lancaster and out.
2 gone.
Up next for the Mets, the shortstop, Jonathan.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 1-2. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's for a hit.
Dang it.
So a great job on a 1-2.
Their first hit in a while.
Keep the inning alive.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Into the box now, number 18. Let's still watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Mets strand 1. Still no score.
End of the 8th, 0-0 score.
The 7 train making its stops just outside Citi Field as we welcome you back inside for the remainder of baseball on the show. And now here comes Mets skipper Terry Collins out to home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Morris Sisk will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Number 29,
Wilmer Flores is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Wilmer.
At the plate, Pedro Alvarez He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. This is pulled into right. On a base hit. So a great start to the ninth as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
Into the box, Charlton Willingham. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. The 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
The 1-1 pitch. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. To 2-2 now.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes.
Wow,
for the
what an
second time
amazing
tonight.
slider.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Cedric Lancaster. He grounds it sharply to third. Flores gets down to make a great play.
Wow.
What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
First baseman
Here's Chris
23.
Johnson now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Oh, he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch.
No, gosh, dang it.
1 hit, 1 left. 1 more. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Low for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1 and 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright, as he'll send a ground ball down to third.
Jay Tyson, who throws
Throw to first
out.
is in time to take
Right.
care of Wright, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 28, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll try to hold up in time as he went around. And the inning is over. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9. Drew Schultz is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frame.
Drew Schultz.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 3 homers, 9 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Looking good right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jimenez sprinting after it.
Oh man, that's a fly out.
Nice
that
play
sucks.
for the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center.
Oh, wow.
Shallow.
Lucroy is sucking today.
Takes charge for round number 2.
Sucks like it really does, but he's not having a good day.
First pitch on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
What the heck, dude? You're supposed to be like a 95 overall. What do you mean with that?
Pitch on the way. Foul tip held on to
Oh,
behind the
come
plate.
on.
Strike 2.
That's stupid.
Now the pitch. And he strikes him out here for round number 3.
Man,
so
that
after
was
a scoreless
ugly.
top 10, Ken Giles comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just
Kinda
hoping to
annoying.
get this one into the
It's already
11th
going to be
inning.
the 11th inning, hopefully. Oh, come on, Ken Giles. You're supposed to be ready.
Right fielder.
The driver and the bullpen.
Fastball's too high here, 1-0. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Here it comes on 1-1. Way out in front. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Juan Lagares. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the
getting
first
late
pitch,
here in New York. Still 0-0 score.
That misses wide.
Kind of 1-1. Juan Lagares up, bottom 10. That's a chance to do something magical here.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Charles, you can see, getting
Slider
tired.
can't find the zone here, and he's behind now. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1.
And the
now
umpire
he's
calls
really
it
in
a
the driver's
stupid
seat
ball.
to see a
Oh,
hitter that he
man,
can do something
kill
with.
that umpire.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch. Oscar Jimenez stands
Dude,
in
just
as he
let me
looks
get
at
out of
ball
this
1
inning,
here.
man.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second.
And
On
the
to
10th.
first, and we
On
are
to the
going
11th.
to the 11th inning. Mets leave 1.
And that
this
guy
is still
who
a
just ended the
0-0
inning
ball
is
game.
starting off the inning.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jerry Familia takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot.
Digging in once again, Matthew Wright. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Now playing left field and batting in the 7th spot. Number 40.
I had him guess in that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A 1 pitch on its way. And boy, was he ever pulled on that pitch.
That was stupid. He's so
Exactly what they didn't want.
Nice swing at that,
He goes
though.
up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Fouled straight back.
Should have taken that.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Wow, we've seen some
Stupid,
really
man.
impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Digging in.
Why can't I just get a base hit off this guy?
He's set, and the pitch. Just off
Outside.
the outside, and it's 1-0.
I just want 1 hit, man.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. One and one. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And this runs inside.
Oh, right in the
like it got
knees.
him pretty good.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Stepping in now, Pedro Alvarez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 2-1. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one, get himself back in the rhythm, and throw strikes.
The 3-1 pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Here's a swing and a high pop-up.
Popped it up.
The third base dugout. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot
fielder.
now. Charlton Willingham. Here's the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts.
I checked swung.
For strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
The 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he strikes him out here for out
come
number
on,
3. So after a
stupid
scoreless top half, they'll have a chance. Into the box now.
Leading up for the Mets, left fielder Omar Alfonso. Your
Bobby
attention, please.
Driver takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Driver.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten
Come on,
that
guys,
one.
I'll be right back.
Now here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
And after that, they're gone.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schultz is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The shortstop.
Striding in once again, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hit on the ground out to short. Lancaster gloves it on to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over.
Going to his 12th inning.
Gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 16.
Ready once again, Cedric Lancaster. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Leading off for Philadelphia. Shortstop. Cedric.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Here's the 3-1. And it's full now, 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Full count, here it comes. Slow bouncer to the right side.
No!
Cleanly, and they'll take it to
I just wanted to go fast.
Digging in now, Chris Johnson. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Johnson awaits the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, pitcher Bobby Driver.
Chase Utley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26, Chase Utley.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
A 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Pretty painless half. Jonathan Papelbon enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Here's the third baseman, David Wright, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Leading up for the net.
Papelbon firing away here. It's 0-1.
Right.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. High in the air and
whoever's here, please say hi.
Willingham moving in, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 28, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another 0-2 home. This one's flared out toward left. Lancaster ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
In now, Kerry Richard, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
Please say hi, whoever's here.
The 0-1 on its way. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends.
13th inning.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Line to the right side.
What a catch by the first baseman. You gotta be kidding me.
At the right time. 1 away.
Fielder Dylan Schultz.
Ready for another chance. Dylan Schultz. A little bouncer.
Stupid catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matthew Wright. Right side, scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and
Safe. No.
Phillies down in order.
I think I would have made it too.
Leading up for the Mets, catcher Matt Weeder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Matt Wieters is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's
the 1-0 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way. Schultz has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, Batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Juan Lagares. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 0-2 now from Papelbon. That misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Liner towards second, but there to take
another
this
great catch by Wright.
That's out number 2.
The pitcher, number 16.
Jared Coburn will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Coburn.
And there's the fastball to start the at-bat as Papelbon takes charge. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2.
Threw it right past him. A swing
14 innings.
and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Still no score. Brian Delgado is going to finally make an appearance in this one, as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Brian Delgado.
Aiden Tyson will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Tyson.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now.
Hold on, give me a second, guys.
And the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beauty. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch, and possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Here's the first pitch. Pedro Alvarez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
The 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
3-2 now.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving.
I'm gonna have Blaine Robles come.
Real good late life.
Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Now the 1-2 pitch. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. 2 gone.
Dang it. That sucks. I had the chance. Oh my gosh, it was probably
Cedric Lancaster.
Cedric Lancaster.
Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball pop
Great.
high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Blaine Robles will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Playing center field.
Into the
Closest
box.
we'll ever get.
Alfonso comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The 0-1 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's Papelbon's 1-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Into the box now, number 18. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Sent on the ground out to second.
Already 2 quick outs in the inning.
On to first here, and it's a good start to the inning for Papelbon. There are 2 away.
Number 4, shortstop, Wilmer
Coming
Flores.
to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out, nobody on. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. David Wright is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Line toward right center, and Wright's going to have himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
2-out rally going on right now.
My gosh.
Base hits, and now your runners are first and third. And let's see, maybe they'll try to steal a run here. And there's a lot of things that can still happen with 2 outs in the inning.
Settling in now, Daniel Murphy.
Come on up, be on my side here, man.
Great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead.
15 innings, baby.
Will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop.
Here's Chris Johnson now. He can use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jonathan Papelbon.
Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Papelbon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Rounded down the third baseline, and that gets through for a 1-out base
And the
hit.
pitcher gets himself a base hit. I'm
They've
dying.
left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Into the box, Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Trying to put it all behind him and break through right here. He's a paltry 0 for 6 thus far. The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready with another 2-strike offering. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left. Alfonso on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first. He'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for
So striding forward.
I had a chance to win. Chance to get 2 runs.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit. And that's going to
Nationals next.
Run to second now with 2
Nick Norwell Gaming. I'm kind of tired, but I mean, if you stay tuned, like maybe tomorrow, I will play and I'll do Mets National for you.
But haven't been able to string anything together.
Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
No.
Ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Papelbon.
Yes! Woo! That Phillies takes away, baby! Yes! Thank you, Matthew Wright. Oh my God. I know that was so cringy, but yes! Base hit, 3-2 count, 2 out in the 15th inning in a oh gosh.
Stepping in now, Aiden Tyson, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Pitch inside the throw. But he's safe at first.
If anyone has this game, tell me how to fix that glitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fastball too high. Ball 4.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Ready now, Pedro Alvarez. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch.
Dang it. That
After the
sucks.
walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do it.
Got him looking.
Okay, that's okay. I mean, at least we got that.
It's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left.
For the Mets. Right fielder.
In now, Kerry Richard. He'll lead things off against Papelbon with 3 outs remaining to try to make something happen. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Check swing grounder to the right side.
Check swing grounder to right. The guy who brought Papelbon in.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. And a bouncing ball, foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Robles on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder
Now batting, Juan Lagares. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Papelbon comes set. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him. And the Phillies have taken game 1 of the series on the road.
Yes!
The ball game is over.
Yes! Thank you guys for watching this 2-hour to 12-minute live stream. It was fun. Please leave a like if you want to see this live stream broadcaster with the channel. Today it was SNY because of the Mets. But leave a like, please, if you want to see more things like this. I really want to try something cool like this. And I'm Live Hunter, and I'm not done, but I'll just show you. And just show a lot of love on this video. It means a lot. I'm back, guys. I don't want to take a break. I just felt like it. But please like us. Please like and subscribe. Let's look at the highlight reel.
Tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 1 run on 10 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Mets, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hold on, guys, sorry. Let's look at the box score. 23 strikeouts combined from them. "21 strikeouts combined." Dang, 43 degrees. First pitch, 7:10. Okay, guys, I'll see you next game for San Diego, Fox Sports San Diego, with the Arizona Diamondbacks versus the Arizona Diamondbacks. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later. Bye, guys.